Hi, my name is Colin Shaw. I'm the founder of Beyond Philosophy, and today we're continuing our series of interviews with Steve Elliott, the CEO of Morgan Sindall Fit Out. So Steve, perhaps you can go on telling us about how you've gone about improving your customer experience.
It seems surprising now because it seems something you could do around the boardroom table in half an hour, but it took us a year of internal debate. One, to know what was wrong and what we should do about it, and what our clients and what we believed our clients really wanted from the industry as a whole, what made them fed up about the industry and what they'd like to see change. What are the 4 principal changes they'd like to see? Right. So we looked at those, we debated those, and it took us, I think, 10 months from start to finish to gain everyone's acceptance on the main board, and principally budgeting acceptance from our group board to actually proceed, because we had a belief this had never been done in our industry, or probably certainly not in our industry, and so we were going to be unique in actually following the mantra of the as we called it, perfect delivery. Right. And that's what was born and launched to all our staff in April 1999.
Can you explain to us what perfect delivery is?
Well, in 1999, we debated 4 cornerstones we felt that clients would need to take our business forward. And we were looking at things which would fundamentally shift clients' buying patterns and loyalty to us, and actually make it a more rewarding experience for people to work with us and for our staff as well. And whilst it took us a long time, it probably comes as no surprise to us, everyone has been touched by a builder at some point in their personal life, on their home extension or work done in the house. Well, corporately it's no different, except the jobs are bigger, they're more complex, and you're dealing with quite sophisticated mechanical and electrical plant particularly. And we found 4 principal cornerstones that clients didn't like in the industry. They didn't like that contractors would complete the work and the snagging would go on forever. And by snagging, it's the punch list, it's the work that's left after the job's supposed to be finished. Right. And that was quite common, and still is very common in our sector. You get an imperfect product. And that was the number 1 cornerstone. The number 2 cornerstone was about finishing on time, or an agreed date, which again, I think a lot of people have, would accept that they've had their own issues with builders doing that. And again, no different in the corporate world. The third one was that, and it's very much it's a commercial world issue, where every building in the United Kingdom has to have an operational maintenance manuals, and they have to be in by law and insurances on the day that you hand over. We were absolutely appalling, if I'm honest, in actually delivering those, as the whole sector and industry were as well. In some cases you were lucky if you got them a year later. And the fourth is that we felt that we should be asking our clients what they felt was important to them on that project, and that would become the 4th cornerstone. So that was a semblance of perfect delivery. And in the launch, to galvanise the staff, because it's never been done in our sector, there's no roadmap for this at all. There's a huge amount of scepticism at director level, whether we should be doing this or not, but we launched it onto an unsuspecting staff at our conference in April 1999, and it went down with mild applause. And afterwards, in the meet and greet areas, we talked to staff, and a glass of wine later, staff were quite open about what they felt about it, which was generally very negative. This is mad, it's going to cost us a fortune, we're pretty good as we are. And our view on it was, look, we will not get any better unless we actually go out there and be completely different and offer a world-class service to our clients. And that's what we were looking for. We wanted to be a world-class organisation, so people looked up to us like they looked up to other organisations such as Virgin, Disney and alike in the world.
Thanks very much, Steve. There are more videos on this subject on our website, so please take some time and check them out.